What's good, YouTube? Nappy92 here, back again once again. And today we have some more Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire news and information for you guys. Now, late last night, apparently, the remaining information regarding Mega Sableye, or I should say Sableye's Mega Evolution, has been released. And it really, in my opinion, wasn't enough to really justify making a video about. You know, I mean, if anything, I'd include it in a future video, but there was a ton of you guys tweeting me and leaving comments on other videos and a whole bunch of stuff asking me what are my thoughts on the new ability, the new information for Mega Sableye. So I figured, you know what, let's just do it, but I am not alone. As similar to the video that I did a while back with Shady Penguin, talking about the breakdown trailer for E3, I am joined by another Pokemon YouTuber. Ladies and gentlemen,
no.
The Healum Scrafty.
He's not. I'm not here.
But you are here, Callum, you are here.
I'm everywhere.
You are a fan of Mega Sableye.
Yeah, I am a huge fan of it. I like it a lot.
He likes it a lot, he says. Now, according to Cerebi, it says, further details have been revealed about the Pokemon Mega Sableye. It is confirmed that Mega Sableye retains its Dark Ghost typing, but rather than keep any of the abilities, it gets the ability Magic Bounce. It has increased defense and special attack stats, but decreased speed. During battle, Mega Sableye shelters itself behind the jewel from where it can take advantage of any openings its target leaves exposed. So basically, it gets increased defense and special attack.
Yeah, and it lowers its speed, which will make it good for Trick Room. And since it doesn't have Prankster anymore, you know, that's even better for Trick Room, I guess. But I mean, Prankster would still be nice, I guess. You know, we're talking competitive here because Magic Bounce doesn't really matter, you know, when you're playing main games. So.
But I mean, in the sense of. Because of course there's the whole idea that you could not Mega Evolve and still keep Prankster.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna sort of touch on. Like, you could just not Mega Evolve. You could run Calm Mind on him. Yes, you get your special defense up, since all he's really getting, from what we know, is a special attack and a defense increase. So you know you already have your defense there. You can max out his defense and HP with EVs or whatever. Then you can raise his special attack and special defense with a Calm Mind, and then just sweep from there. I don't know. There's still something about this that I don't want to say like rubs me the wrong way. I just feel like Mega Sableye, it's gonna be one of those megas that's gonna chill nice and comfortably. You know, I would maybe UU. I feel like it's gonna be BL for a little while, but ultimately I think it's gonna chill in UU. It's gonna join the ranks of like Mega Absol, Mega Ampharos, Mega Abomasnow, Mega Houndoom, megas that aren't. Blastoise.
No. I wouldn't say that.
Well, he is really good too. He is
Mega
really
Blastoise. Mega Blastoise is amazing in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I've had nothing but good luck with Mega Blastoise. But I would say that he's gonna chill there in that list of megas that's not overwhelmingly amazing, but at the same time they're not terrible. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like it's a perfect example. Like you said, set up with Calm Minds. When you run Mega Ampharos, a lot of people like to set up with either Agility or Cotton Guard.
Yeah.
So it's still one of those megas that you have to set up with in order to put in work. So for me, I don't know. I know you said you like Mega Sableye, you're going to end up using him. But I think I'd rather find somebody else on the team that can do the job a tad bit better. And if I need to, save my Mega Evolution for somebody else.
But the Mega Sableye, people don't understand, with Magic Bounce, he can't be put to sleep or poisoned. So you can't really Toxic Saw him to death unless you use like Poison Jab, which, you know, that's just sort of like luck-based poisoning, I guess. So, you know, with Magic Bounce, you can obviously deflect Toxic Spikes and Stealth Rocks and all that as well, but he can't be put to sleep by a Balloon or something like that. So that's another good thing about him. You can't really inflict him with any status things, because
let's shoot him with that Toxic before you Mega Evolve.
Yeah, which is that's a problem, but you can never really sort of tell exactly when they're gonna Mega Evolve, because they might just Mega Evolve straight away just to stop you from doing that. So it's just mind games.
Yeah, I was about to say it's gonna be just like Aegislash. It's gonna be nothing but mind games. He's gonna Mega Evolve this turn, or is he gonna Mega Evolve next turn? What's the standard procedure for Mega Sableye going to be? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, because you want to get your special defense up as soon as you can, and since Mega Sableye is gonna be getting a stat, you know, lower in speed. You know, Prankster, you know, just leaving his Mega Sableye to get Calm Minds up first, and then Mega Evolving will be a good idea. But I don't know, you could put him behind the Trick Room, then Mega Evolve just like instantly.
My question is, why Magic Bounce?
I don't know why Magic Bounce. I mean, it's different. I mean, think about it. Like, there's a Ruby. You know, the Ruby can just like deflect everything, I guess. Not actual moves, but because that'd be broken. But can deflect things like Spore and Toxic and just, I don't know.
So you think it's primarily based off design? They changed the ability just because of his design.
Maybe. I mean, it suits him a lot more than Mega Absol and Espeon. Like, it actually suits him. Like, his Ruby looks like it could deflect stuff.
I don't know. For me, it's one of those things where it's another one of those situations like Lightning Rod for Mega Sableye. Like, after you sit there and think about it for a second, it kind of sort of makes sense in a few different ways, but at the same time, it just doesn't make sense to me. Why Magic Bounce? What does Sableye gain from changing Prankster, which, we've had this discussion before. Prankster is the #1 thing that made Sableye relevant to begin with. And I'm not trying to like put Sableye down or anything for you Sableye fanboys out there. I'm not trying to put it down. I'm being 100% serious. Before, what was it, 5th gen when Prankster was introduced?
Yeah, he was ass.
He was complete garbage. He did base 380. He's not doing shit. He's not doing is it 380 or 480?
380.
380. Base 380. He's not doing anything. He's not doing anything. So Prankster basically made him relevant in a competitive standpoint. So why are you going to take the one thing that makes him relevant and switch it up and change it?
What's good about this too is that he's not going to be so overpowered that all you see is Mega Sableye. You'll still be seeing Prankster Sableye around too, because Prankster Sableye is, I guess, a bit more like of a defensive version, whereas Mega Sableye, it does gain some defenses, but since it's got special attack increase, it's obviously going to be more of an offensive Pokemon too, especially if he has Calm Mind and stuff like that. So I think you can even get Nasty Plot, so that's kind of dangerous.
So what would you say would be an ideal Mega Sableye moveset?
I don't know, maybe just recover, obviously just for reliable recovery, since you kind of have leftovers and like that on him, since you got the Sableye or Sableye, whatever it's called. Obviously Shadow Ball, just really good special attacking ghost type stab move. I don't know what else, honestly.
Can you get Dark Pulse?
He probably can. I mean, if Scrafty can get it, it would be really stupid if Sableye couldn't get it. And then, of course, Calm Mind or Nasty Plot or something like that. That's just sort of like off what we know. We don't know the exact sort of stat distribution. Like, we don't know how much he got in defense or how much he got in special attack, how much speed he got taken away. But all we can do is wait until then. But I think he's going to be awesome. I can't wait to use him.
You're going to run that nice and powerful Mean Look Sableye?
Yep. I like his grills, dude.
He does have gold teeth. He does get access to Dark Pulse, Dazzling Gleam.
Yep.
What else does he get? Shadow Ball, of course, by level up. Air Lace. You want an Air Lace Sableye? Nice power. That's physical. Never mind.
Oh yeah, that's physical.
But I mean, really, that's all I can really see when it comes to offensive stuff. I mean, of course, he does get access to Calm Mind through TM. He gets access to a whole bunch of stuff that his Prankster ability allows him to utilize. Psychic, possibly, if you want to run Psychic, Shadow Ball. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of else. If you want to be that guy to run nice and power, well, we're talking about Mega Sableye. I was gonna say you can run a Fling Sableye if you wanted to. But I mean, still, there's not a whole lot that he gets access to that could really take advantage of that. That's why he is the prankster Pokemon that he is. But still, I don't know. Well, we talked about a general like Calm Mind moveset. Is there any other way that you can see Mega Sableye being used besides that initial Calm Mind type set?
Well, I mean, he could be used, I guess, as support as well, but, obviously, I don't think it would be as good, because, sort of like Espeon and Mega Absol, the current Magic Bouncers aren't as bulky, from what I'm imagining. I feel like Mega Sableye is going to have, like, base 120 defense or something like that. I don't know, but we don't know exactly yet, but I feel like Mega Sableye is probably going to be, like, one of the bulkier Magic Bouncers, whereas they're fast, so I feel like he might be better for support as well. That could work. I don't know. I'm not an expert on competitive battling. I'm just throwing stuff out there.
If they gave Mega Sableye base 120 defense,
his HP isn't all that good though as well. You have to remember that's like base 50 or something.
That means that 45 of its 100, because initially is there a Mega Evolution that gets more than 100 points?
Into anything?
Just period. Because traditional Mega Evolution just 100 points?
Nope. Yeah, it's just 100 points. Yeah.
You get an additional 100 points to your overall base stats. Sableye's base defense is 75.
Yeah, so that'd be like 45 or something like that.
That's 45 points of its 100 put into defense right then and there.
Ooh, I feel like there might be more then, because they are taking some away from speed, so just imagine they took like 15 away from speed or something like that. That's like an extra 15 points to put into defense or special attack.
So let's say they took away 15 from speed. So that lowers his speed to 35. Nice and powerful base 35 Mega Sableye.
Nice trick room.
My bad.
He'd run Prankster Trick Room and get the Trick Room up, then Mega Evolve.
I mean, that makes sense if they lower his speed, because he does have access to Pranksters, so ideally, you would set up everything that you need to, and then Mega Evolve and lower your speed. So it's like you set up, and then you lock down, ready to go to war with Mega Sableye. so if they took the 15 points away, so if you take 15 from 45, that's 30. So they're utilizing 30 of the 100 points, so there's still 70 left over. That's if you have base 120 defense.
Yeah.
So if they have special attack, you think they're gonna give it more than 50 in special attack? Because its current base special
I don't
attack
know.
is only 65.
I feel like they might put it up to 100 at most. I don't think they're going to go overboard with it because he doesn't look like he's going to be able to hurt you that badly. But I feel like they're going to add some stuff to his attack too, just because it's Nintendo, Pokemon, Game Freak, whatever. They're awkward like that. You know, they gave attack to a Mega Ampharos when he doesn't really need it because he's got like 160 special attack and 90 attack. Like, what was that? What's the point in that?
You could run a mixed Ampharos. I do it. It works out.
I know, but just still, it's not really needed. I'd rather just run a fully special one.
So if they put let's say 35 points, half of the remaining 70 into attack, that would give him base 100 attack. So are you gonna say the regular? Then let's say they put 5 into attack and make it base 80. Will they give the remaining 30 to HP?
No, they can't really add HP to anything. They never add HP to any of the megas. They never. So I guess I feel like they might be adding more to the defense then, because they never said anything about special defense. But yeah, we don't really know anything until they actually show the actual stat increase. But they give us an idea of what you can do with the ability and like what sort of they'll be increasing the defenses and special attack and lowering the speed.
I don't know. It'll be definitely interesting to see when it comes to Pokemon like this with Sableye. Of course, when people look at its quote unquote partner Pokemon Mawile, obviously it's apparent what happened to it when it got huge power. It became an amazing Pokemon. But when it comes to Mega Sableye and this ability that's incredibly interesting, you know, why Magic Bounce? What is the purpose of Magic Bounce, and how is the stat distribution going to be played out?
I just see it as like protecting it from being stalled out, you know, with toxic and stuff like that, since it's not a prankster anymore when it mega evolves, obviously. So, you know, you can't be put to sleep, you can't be toxic, you just have to attack it to kill it.
But that's what I was gonna say. But to me, that doesn't make much sense because the stats aren't all that amazing. You know,
that does help him, I guess.
If it's gonna have a huge defense, let's take the notion of Calm Minds out of it. You know, because obviously Calm Mind's gonna be there. But let's say for whatever reason you didn't set up your Calm Minds.
Yeah.
You have this incredible defense, but at the same time you're slow as hell. You're gonna get outsped. All you have to do is hit you hard enough with a Dazzling Gleam, a Moonblast. Mega Sableye's gone.
But I mean, you have to think about it this way as well. Sableye has only got one weakness. So I feel like he's gonna be really good because he doesn't really have like any other weakness other than Fairy type. So you to hit him, you're gonna need a Fairy type on your team, and you know it's just gonna make Fairy types more dominant.
At the same time,
hit him hard enough. To,
I was gonna say if you hit him hard enough with anything else, you know, Mega Sableye, like I said, his stats aren't gonna be that amazing. So hit him hard enough with anything, a stab, anything, it's gonna do some serious damage to it. So
either way, Will-O-Wisp too. You could run Will-O-Wisp too, just to be that guy and screw you over for attacking moves.
Yeah, it's just waiting for Game Freak to introduce that special attacking Will-O-Wisp. Then Mega Sableye will be God status.
Oh my lord! I don't think they'll ever do that. I feel like special attackers are just, I don't know. I mean, physical attackers do get screwed over by a lot of things like static and flame body, but I don't know. I feel like if it did for special attackers, it would just be kind of odd. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, let us know what you guys think in the comment section below about Mega Sableye. Let us know what you think his stat distribution is going to be. Let us know why you think they gave him Magic Bounce, and any additional thoughts that you guys may have revolving around Mega Sableye and the new information that we received today. Also, make sure you guys check out Callum's channel and Twitter. Both will be linked in the description. And of course, if you guys enjoyed today's Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire update video, make sure you smash the like button down below for us. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Callum, any last words on Mega Sableye?
He's amazing. I don't know. I like him a lot. He's of course he's gonna be slow, man, holding a big massive ruby. But I don't know. He's cool. He's cool.
Anyways, with that, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Bye.